Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be going over another revolutionary phone, and that's going to be the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. So let's get to work, guys. All right, so right off the bat, there are some care instructions for the screen, and some of those are don't use sharp objects on the screen. But what's interesting, it says certain, it doesn't say certain fingernails, but it says fingernails, but I'm sure it's certain kind of fingernails. It states that the device isn't water or dust resistant and advises against using a screen protector. So that's interesting. So let's go ahead and take this screen protector film off real quick. And this is pretty confusing what they've done here. It's not gonna be as satisfying as normal film. Yeah, that was kind of lackluster. Get this out of the way. And right at the bat, this feels great. Feels really high quality. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And while this is turning on, I'm gonna play around with it, the hinge especially. Okay, yeah, it's just like, oh, there's some spring to it. Ooh, I want to see if I can do. Oh, yes, he can do it. So when I had a flip phone, I loved looking really cool and flipping it like a flip. And you can do it on this. Fantastic. Let's just start doing this more to look like a pro, like a real badass. All right, so, ooh, I like this design because I've seen some videos where it smudges a lot, but with this color and material, there's really it avoids any smudges. Love it. That's one thing I was worried about, because for me, I hate seeing smudges. But yeah, this hinge feels good, and it almost feels like it's spring fed halfway up. So that's cool. Crease, like you can feel the crease, but it's not too bad. All right, let's see what this screen looks like. Looks awesome. Yeah, I'm digging the 21:9. The only thing that I'm concerned about is, you know, I've got big hands, and this already seems like it's gonna be a two-hand phone. Let's see what the videos look like. All right, so just like I was concerned about, there's gonna be some borders on the sides of your videos, just because it's such a long screen. If you zoom in, it cuts off the top and bottoms. So really it's just gonna come down to personal preference of what you like. So let's check out what it's like using your email. Looks great. Let's type something here. See the standard keyboard, which is a good size. And if you flip it over, you have that split keyboard, which I'm starting to really like. Just really comfortable, doesn't hurt your fingers. Now let's check out the internet browser. Looks good. Plenty of space. And one thing I gotta add is that the screen looks so vibrant. It looks really good. And then regarding browsing and stuff, let's look at the split screen where you can pair apps. And I wanna see how this ability to pair apps takes advantage of this bigger screen. So, well, this is interesting. It actually might work. So I've got YouTube on one side and I've got internet on the other side. And vertically, it looks good. It looks really good. Play video. I'm digging it. Let's try flipping it. This is awesome. This feature really does work well with the 21:9 screen. All right, now let's move on to the camera. So I'm gonna grab this completely normal dude and take a picture with a 12 megapixel camera. And let's see if this looks good. And then you obviously have the wide angle lens too. So if you need to get like a building in the shot or anything like that, you can do that. As far as the recording goes, you can do 2K and 1080p at 30 and 60 FPS, so that's awesome as well. So let's look at this picture. Yeah, it looks really good. All right, now a really cool capability this phone has for photography is it can be its own stand. So when you're recording yourself and you're doing selfies or anything like that, you set it up in seconds and you're set with the stand because the stand is the phone. So with the wide angle lens, if you have friends and family with you, you'll be able to get everyone in the shot. Now, speaking of selfies, if you close it completely, there's a little screen on the back, and this can be used as a camera viewing screen. So you can literally take a selfie with the phone closed and see yourself on this small screen. It's ridiculous, but I guess it's the small things. So it's pretty cool. And then also with this screen, you can see your notifications, and if you're playing music, then you'll be able to see the music that's playing as well. Now let's move on to the crease. So for me, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't see it until a direct light source shines on it. So like right here is when I see it. And then as far as the feel goes, there is an indentation, but it's nothing crazy. It's a very small indentation. And with how high it is on the screen, even with my long fingers, I don't touch it unless I'm stretching my hands across to the top of the screen, then I'll feel it. So for me, it's a non-issue, but there are gonna be people out there that, get bothered by that. Now, the one thing that kind of bothers me about this phone is gonna be the battery. So it's only 2,400 milliamps. And this, in real world use, lasts about 8 hours, which is average. But the thing is, with this phone being so big, I thought they could have put a bigger battery in it. So I'd say that's my only gripe with this phone. All right, now let's move on to the video games. So we've got Among Us. It picks up the full screen here. So this looks completely fine to me. Let's check out Call of Duty. Again, yeah, this looks good. Gosh, this never gets old. I love it. All right, guys, well, that's everything on the phone. I love the hinge on it. I love the matte gray finish on this so it doesn't smudge. The screen feels good, looks good. The crease, you can barely feel. The camera's good. The multitasking is really good on it with the 21:9 screen. I just feel like Samsung knocked it out of the park with this one. So if you're looking for a phone that has a small footprint but a big footprint when it's open, I think this is a no-brainer. This would be a great buy, and I don't think that you'll regret the purchase. Plus, flipping it like this is a lot of fun. But other than that, we're all done here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative to you. If you want to follow us on our journey, subscribe, and I guess we'll see you on our next video. Have a great day, guys.